Hi Capricorn, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for the week of May 24th through May 31st. This is for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And thank you for watching my readings and sharing your energy with me. I love reading for you and it's been fun for me. It raises my vibration too, so I will keep doing it. And if you're a subscriber, I want to thank you for that. And thank you for commenting, liking, sharing these videos. If you're new here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I love new subscribers. And if you want to hit the bell, you'll be notified every week when videos are posted. But just so you know, they are posted about once a week. So in a few days, or at least within the next week, I'm going to do a June reading for you guys. You've had a lot of nice readings here. And somebody, I think it was an Aquarius, said, who would dislike this reading? And I think what people don't always realize, because the majority of the people here leave such beautiful, positive comments, there are people that waste their time watching tarot because they don't like it. I don't know why you would go looking for stuff you don't like, but every reader has this. Any readers that I'm aware of on YouTube have people that troll their channels just to try to screw with the algorithm and give them thumbs down. It doesn't really... I don't know why they would do that. It's like you're attaching yourself to energy that you don't want, huh? Most of the time, like 99% of the time, I get very positive comments. If I occasionally get a contentious comment, I just delete the person because I don't want people arguing, and especially if it's like a challenging comment where I feel like it'll invite, because really I could leave that up because YouTube just sees it as engagement, and if people started fighting with the person, that would actually help my channel, but I just don't want that energy here. I don't think you come here for that, and I know I don't either. So, excuse me, I was outside in some mulch. I will protect you from that, and as soon as I see it, if there's anything that doesn't belong here, it won't be staying. So, anyway, I just love you, and I want to tell you that. So here we go. This is Capricorn. Sorry to talk so long, but I had to. So if this doesn't resonate with you, try a different part of your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this is your sun sign, try a different part if it's not for you. Also too, you know, time's fluid, so we'll talk about that as we go, but we go day by day here. We start with Sunday, you've got the Ten of Cups. Nice. Monday, you've got the Fool. Interesting. Tuesday, you have the Page of Pentacles, and Wednesday, you have the Four of Swords. Thursday, you have the Five of Pentacles. That comes up a lot lately. It means different things, though, depending on how it's related to the cards. Friday, you've got the Knight of Wands. Saturday, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Wands. Very nice. You know, where I think that this, right off the bat, you are in a period of recovery where you've had something, could have been a few months ago, and it certainly could be related to COVID-19, too, but where there was a crisis, you've definitely got a transition and a new beginning starting for you. I love it that you have two aces too. That's new. It's huge. I think money is going to continue to be abundant for you. I've been saying that every time I read you because it's unavoidable. I mean, the cards don't lie and they do tell a story. So let's hear about that. You have water here. You certainly have earth. So you have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you have fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and of course you do have a little bit of air, Aquarius. So you got all the elements. You start off here with the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, the rainbow is significant when these cards were created. The rainbow is like the rainbow that comes after a storm, and the kids are completely unaware of it, right? They're just kind of dancing and playing and having fun. The parents are rejoicing because they see that there is recovery. And I do feel for somebody here, they are coming through something and really coming out on the other side. You're coming out on the other side, and it's like, finally. I finally see what this is all about. I'm finally free of this. I'm moving forward. You know, good things are coming to me. Things are always working out for me. I definitely see, you know, stability ahead, but there's money for sure. So for those of you that have had, you know, any kind of financial fears or losses, there's a new beginning coming. And those of you that have been stable, more money's coming in. So you go on Monday, you've got the Fool, and this is again a card that appears during a transition. It's a 0, so it is unlimited potential. I love to see the Fool because the Fool is so carefree. The Fool has a lot of power, but the Fool carries this magic wand just kind of sashaying over his shoulder like it's not a big deal. He's ready to take a leap of faith. There can be kind of an impulsive energy, but I feel for you, it really is more about a fresh start, a new beginning. I do think you have new love coming in, and I do think you have some kind of new start with money. So some of you may have had something on your credit card that you had to charge back, and you got all the interest. I'm getting you getting like a lot of credits on things is what I'm getting, and maybe that's it too, that you just have a lot of credits out there. But it's providing you a situation where you might have normally been running behind a little bit financially, and now you're actually ahead because of all of this. So while the experiences would have been nice, it is putting you in a very, very good financial position. So, again, the Fool is a very powerful manifester. The Fool is like the beginning of the soul's journey. You're ascending here. And Tuesday here, you've got the Page of Pentacles. And I definitely think you'll be feeling proud of the gains that you're making. You are, a magnet for money right now. So for whoever that's for, you are definitely bringing in money towards you. And if you don't feel that, there is an offer coming your way. There's some new opportunity coming in. And again, I feel like you have it with love and money, but it's going to be long term. It's possible that it will be related to, for somebody here, I feel like you might start dating a coworker. And it's kind of an office, seems like it starts as kind of an office flirtation that develops into happy hour drinks and things like that, time spent outside of work that become evident that it's more than just, kind of a light flirtation. I don't see anybody else as being attached in that, so I don't feel like one of you is married. I do feel like it's a, integrous situation. So anyway, this can be a little bit cautionary about being careful with money, but I also think this is more related to if you would have been running behind, if things would have been charged to your card, you're seeing that in a different light, and it's allowing you to really see, like, as you move forward, contemplating, do I have money for this, so I'm not putting stuff on a credit card and then paying it off for 4 or 5 months. Very contemplative energy on Wednesday. Some of you, if you have a therapist, you may have an appointment this week, and I think it will be it'll be helpful just to explore some things. Some of you may be getting to the point too, if you've been in therapy for a while, where you're getting closer to exiting, where you're working through some things, letting go of them and walking free from some things that were heavy in your life, some things that were patterns that were very difficult to break. But I do think it's like a time for you to really kind of reflect upon this whole week. I keep getting this, a time to really reflect on what really matters, how to restructure your life and get it going in a direction where you don't have second guessing or anxiety over things like money anymore. You've got this 5 of Pentacles. This is on Thursday, and this is a change. 5s are always about change. You may have somebody that you've had been growing some distance with. I don't feel like it's romantic though. It's possible, because I still get that there's new love coming in. So if you're in something and you feel like it's been fizzling out for a while, it's possible you're growing away from that anyway. But it feels like a friend to me, where you had somebody that you just kind of grew apart from. And I definitely think they're feeling lonely without you, but they've got a lot of pride. So I don't know that you're going to really have much going on there, but that just came through for somebody, and I feel like I need to at least acknowledge that it's there. And it may be something where, as you continue on with the year, you have some people who are just not going to be a match with your life anymore. And it's okay to let go of them. It doesn't mean that because you were friends at one period, that you have to stay best friends. So Friday, you've got this Knight of Wands, and this is fire energy. I do feel like you're being propelled forward to take action on some things. It feels more work related. Some of you may be talking to people on like Bumble or Tinder too, and it's offering a bit of flirtation and entertainment. I'm getting that strongly. It's offering some entertainment. I don't know if this is going to be your ride or die though, but I do feel like for some of you, you're kind of talking to people and it's just something to do. Again, there's love coming in for you, but I don't think it's from this. This feels kind of more like something to pass time with than somebody to walk down an aisle with. But either way, it's not going to hurt you. This person is kind of inconsistent though, and I do think they're talking to more than one person, so be aware of that. If that's not for you, then that's something to consider as far as like when you start to go back to this Four of Swords, aligning things, especially because you have these next two cards. You have this Ace of Pentacles, and you know, this is all about new luck, health, it's prosperity. So for those that have been kind of lax with their health and fitness, you're going to be starting a new chapter here. Some of you might even end up like competing in something where you're in some kind of a challenge or even like a fitness competition. You know, and again, that's not this week, but it feels like that's coming. There's going to be a new focus on that, on fitness, health, nutrition. But this also this can definitely be about a new chapter in love and money. And I think you have both of those. I do feel like with the money, that's been coming for a while, but it's going to continue. I mean, that's a major pentacle. You know, look at that compared to the size the one the page has. You know, you're talking about triple the size of pentacle there. It's a big offer, and it's something sustainable. Some of you may decide to go off and join some kind of a business. It's a very small endeavor, but it'll be profitable. There's not much overhead in it, if any at all. It almost feels like it's online. It's like something with a group of friends that turns profitable for you. And then you also have this. You've got this Ace of Wands. And for some of you, this could be about a coital meeting with the Knight of Wands over there. I'm just telling you like I see it. But I don't feel like whoever this is going to be much staying power, but you know, it's up to you as long as you're an adult and that's what you want to do. I mean, I'm not here to tell you not to, but I do think that's in the cards for somebody here. But again, this is also a new beginning. So if you're like, no, there's no coital meetings happening for me, you've got some kind of a new love coming in for sure. And I know that, there's just a fiery energy around it. You know, so if you're asking, is there somebody coming towards me? The answer to that is yes. Definitely could be a fire sign too, as you end out the week. But again, with the times that we're in, and especially because you've got two aces here, that's powerful energy to say those are going to happen in a 24-hour time span. It certainly can. I mean, crazy things happen all the time, and the universe loves speed. But I feel like there's a beginning here that is an energy that carries you for a while. So you have this, I'm going to give you this oracle card for attracting more love in your life if you're interested in that. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So that's very true. You know, we get limiting beliefs installed in us by the time we're 6 or 7. And I feel like for a lot of adults, they spend decades of time trying to deprogram themselves. And it's stuff other people gave to us. It's not even our own set of beliefs. So you're limitless. You can have, do, or be anything. So we're going to close on money and the law of attraction here from Abraham Hicks. The better it gets, the better it gets. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things. The better it gets, the better it gets. For you get more and more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. Very true. So, yeah. So I love you so much, Capricorn. I will be back again in a week for you to do a June tarot check, and I will see you then.